Sometimes you have to sell cards. Like, try and get market. I just saw somebody on our group page and they want to sell their cards. She had this Charizard GX. The page I'm on, you have to know what your cards are worth. She posted up a Charizard GX. Now, if you don't know about the Charizard GX, $970 raw. A company here in New Zealand, we call it PCG, and they can grade cards. Now, unfortunately, as a resale value, PCG doesn't hold any value. People would value a slabbed card over the raw card. Well, I would anyway, personally. So she had a Charizard GX and a PCG 8.5. Because I was like, I'm buying this. Because she had it listed at like Take Bay for $600. I was thinking, holy moly, mango moly. I would pay 70% of the $1,000. And so I said, I'm buying it straight away. And she said, well, what's your offer? I said, so I dropped 10% because I was like, well, I'll give it a shot. I was like, yeah, I'll do $550. Not only was that for the Charizard GX, like $1,000. Like on a group page where we're only Pokemon collectors. Put a Charizard GX 8.5 PCG. And then not only that, she put this Pikachu, but in a 10. So it's a 10 out of 10. I've got this same Pikachu listed on my trade me, and it's a 9.5 or a 9. Hers is a 10. And she was asking $100. Hey, that's not the point of the story. There is no point to the story. That was a pointless story. And when I was messaging this person, I was like, oh, like talking, and she whips out a prismatic God pack graded. And she said, oh, out of curiosity, what would you buy my Umbreon for? You don't need money. Don't sleep on Pokemon. This is one of the biggest flops I've ever done. I could have gone and picked it up today. $600, and those 2 cards could have been mine, and accepted the asking on the Pikachu. But what I should have just done was, but whoever got these 2 cards here in New Zealand, congrats, bro. I'm pretty sure you cooked. It was hard because the Charizard GX Rainbow, yeah, it's rare, but it's not pretty. It's not my kind of artwork, and neither is the Sword and Shield Pikachu, but bro, I swear. Tab this video. These are the current prices of these cards that she was selling. This is what she was selling it for. This is the date. And like, let's revisit this in like a year.